I'm a person that takes certain stuff in life as a very big sentimental value. There's two places that has happened to me. The first one is Hogsback in South Africa, Eastern Cape, and then Rwanda. The green, the lush, the cleanliness, the way of living, that is what I love about Rwanda. My husband Alan has been here for going on 7 years. We have also our child, Edward, which is 8 years old. Rwanda allowed me and my family to live together for the first time in 6 years. That's huge. And Rwanda gives me Africa. It gives me the bush, it gives me the animals, it gives me lovely people, and it gives me safety. I feel 10 times safer than I would feel in South Africa. Yes, sorry to say that. I didn't come to Rwanda to have a restaurant. I actually came to Rwanda to be a stay-at-home mom, but being in the hospitality all my life, I started making hummus and tzatziki and stuff from home, and then the opportunity came for me to take over a space. In the beginnings was a little bit tough because obviously I've got a different approach to hospitality. Like I explained to my staff, I said the easiest way for you to learn what hospitality is it doesn't matter if you make traditional food at home. You can host a friend. Make sure there's a place setting. Make attention to details. Make your friend feel special. Doesn't matter what is served on the plate. It's about the attention of detail when it comes to the service. Okay? The food is another part. What we do here is a mixture of all the places I've traveled to, and I put it in the mix of the menu, but with a South African spin on it. Do we strive for authenticity when we do dishes? Of course, but if some of the ingredients are hard to come by, we improvise. So a lot of times we will have, say, I will have a Asian inspired night. Why we say inspired? Because it's some of the sauces and spices and so on you can't get here. We will do Afrofusion, and we will choose like 5 African countries, and we will do, say for instance, the starter we'll do from Ghana inspired. You get the drift. So that is where the traveling comes from, and the roots is I've planted my roots here now. Traveling roots is also not just about the hospitality and the food. We have craft shops, we have got vendors bringing their stuff here. In the beginning it was a weird concept, but that's when I started the village local market, and that includes everybody. Expats, locals. Traveling Roots also started with a little chef's club. It's learning new skills, it's taking responsibility, it's focusing and all that type of stuff, because that's stuff that happens when you are in this industry. We've got our own small little vegetable garden. It's got, like for instance, mung bean sprouts, microgreens that we are growing. So the whole training goes about like edible flowers, how to garnish, how to blah blah blah, so you've got all of those elements that they had to adapt to. It's a lot of information. It's been just over a year now, but they have grown leaps and bounds. I come from an extremely big family. My dad was one of 11 children and my mom one of 5 daughters only, and coming together on family days and cooking and having fun and laughing, and that is my childhood. So it was a lot of entertainment, a lot of good food, a lot of laughs, a lot of special moments, and I think that's where my love started for for food and hosting. I am definitely not a city girl. I'm more of a countryside, and I say Musanze is like the countryside of Rwanda when you think of Kigali, which I absolutely love. Do you need to do more when it comes to marketing and attracting business and all that type of stuff? Yes. Should it be that way? No, because we've got all the volcanoes and the parks and everything here. I like Musanze for the community that it is. It's a community that has started to become a family, and we're there for each other. That is what I love. It's slower, it's a little bit more comfortable. I had to get used to that. Do we sometimes hope that it can be a little bit busier? Yes, of course. But overall, I think the slow growth of Musanze is perfect, because you also don't want this area to expand into something that is over commercialized and not special anymore, you know. So I think definitely my choice of living is definitely Musanze, Rwanda style, and not Kigali.